You thought you had me cornered, but I was just studying the walls. You thought you had me chained, but I was just learning how to fly. Manipulation is a mask, and I see the cracks. Control is a cage, but I was born to break locks. You twist conversations like knives, cutting truth into pieces that fit your story. You call it love, but it's leverage. You call it care, but it's control. Every time you try to bend me, I bend toward the light instead. Every time you try to silence me, my spirit screams louder. She don't know you nothing, not her breath, not her tears. She don't owe you nothing, not her patience, not her years. You can't buy respect with manipulation. You can't chain love with control. She don't owe you nothing, and she's walking out whole. You play victim when the mirror shows your face, but empathy don't live in your skin. You bargain with guilt, trade shame like currency, but I don't shop in your market anymore. I don't rent my soul to your schemes. You wanted me small, but I grew in the cracks. You wanted me blind, but I opened my eyes. You tried to write my story with your pen, but the ink ran dry, and I found my voice. You tried to dim my light with your shadow, but the sun don't bow to thieves. I am not your possession, I'm not your excuse. I am the echo of survival, and I choose truth. Respect is not a favor, love is not a debt. You thought my forgiveness was weakness, but it was my strength. You thought my silence was surrender, but it was my strategy. I gave you chances, but you gave me chains. I gave you trust, but you gave me tricks. Now I gave you distance, and that's a gift you never wanted. God knows the end from the beginning. He saw your schemes before you spoke them. He saw my freedom before I claimed it. He wrote my victory before I lived it. Your control was temporary, but His promise is eternal. And I walk in that truth. You wish death on me after all I poured into you, after all the love I carried you, after all the prayers I whispered in your name. You thought curses could cage me, but blessings already broke the locks. You thought shadows could swallow me, but light was already written in my bones. That's why you're going through what you're going through. God don't like ugly, and He don't bless cruelty, but God got me covered from the crown of my head to the soles of my feet. God got me covered in the valley, on the mountain, in the fire, in the storm. Your words can't wound what He already healed. Your hate can't touch what He already sealed. God got me covered. Not her breath, not her tears. She don't owe you nothing, not her patience, not her years. You can't buy respect with manipulation. You can't chain love with control. She don't owe you nothing, and she's walking out home. You don't get to define me, you don't get to confine me. Your lack of empathy is your burden, not my cross. Your control is your illusion, not my reality. And the moment you tried to own me was the moment you lost me. She don't owe you nothing, but she owes herself everything, and God knows the end from the beginning. So I'll walk away free, covered for what I know, chosen